Hey, how's it going everyone? Welcome back to Keeping Fish Simple. So for this week's video, I thought I might discuss the 7 tips that I've learnt from keeping shrimp over the past 4 years. This video is going to be full of information and super useful for you guys, so make sure you stay around to the end of the video. If you're new to the channel and you haven't already subscribed, please make sure you do. It's free and we're giving out heaps of free content every week and just making this hobby a little bit easier for you guys every single time you watch a video. So without any further ado, let's jump into the first tip. So tip number 1 is to do your research. Before you buy any new fish or shrimp, it is crucial that you do your research and find out all the things that you need to know about this species. This is important because you need to know what kind of environment the shrimp you're desiring to get needs to live in. This is important because you also need to know the diet of your shrimp and the water parameters which it lives in. It is important that you do a thorough background check on any species before you buy it in the aquarium hobby. So tip number 2 is to keep one type of shrimp per aquarium. Different species of shrimp require different types of water parameters. For example, a cherry shrimp lives in a much different environment to the crystal red shrimp. This means that if you keep both together, one species will thrive and the other one will probably perish. It is also almost certain that if you keep the same species of shrimp, but in different colours in the same aquarium, that the shrimp will breed together and stuff up the colours of future generations of shrimp. So for these reasons and your enjoyment of the hobby, it is important that you only keep one species of shrimp per aquarium. So tip number 3 is to keep steady water parameters in your aquarium. This is crucial for keeping any kind of shrimp because shrimp are very fragile and gentle species in the aquarium hobby. Shrimp require a steady environment with little to no fluctuations in the water temperature and pH. Shrimp can become easily distressed and because of this they can die. So because of these factors, it is important that before you buy any shrimp that your tank is well cycled and has a steady balance of pH and temperature. So for tip number 4, we have to drip acclimate before you add any shrimp to a new aquarium. I can't tell you guys how many times I made this mistake and killed a bunch of shrimp because of doing it. Because shrimp are so fragile and can become easily distressed, moving them from an environment to a different environment in a really short period of time can actually stress them out and kill them all. So it's really important that you drip acclimate them for a couple of hours before adding them to a new aquarium. This will ensure that their tiny bodies become used to the new aquarium water parameters before they're introduced. Tip number 4 is to keep the aquarium pH at a very low level. Different kinds of cherry shrimp can handle a neutral pH of around 7 to 8, but different kinds of crystal red cherry shrimp will not survive at this pH level. It is important that you keep the pH level of your aquarium below 8 for any kind of shrimp. A pH level range of 6 to 7 is generally the sweet spot for any kind of shrimp. So tip number 6 is to keep plenty of hiding spaces available for shrimp in your aquarium. This is important as it will give little shrimplets places to hide when they're newborn, and it'll also give adults places for refuge and relaxation. Hiding spaces will make shrimp feel secure and safe in your aquarium and thus bring down the rate of stress in the aquarium. So my final tip is to add Java moss to your shrimp aquariums. Java moss is great because it gives shrimp plenty of spaces to hide and also forms little microbacteria which the shrimp can eat when there's not food available in the aquarium. Java moss is a cheap and affordable plant which is available in most local fish stores and will grow rapidly. Java moss is one of the keys to a successful shrimp aquarium where the shrimp feel safe and secure and can breed with ease. I would highly recommend this plant to anyone who keeps and breeds shrimp in the aquarium hobby. So that wraps up the video. Thank you so much for watching it, I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, and if there's something you'd like to see me make in the future, please leave it in the comment section below. I respond to all the comments, and I really appreciate the support. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next video.